Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Tales of Xillia 2! In the last part, we did another batch of character stories. We saw more of Gaia's stuff, more of Rowan's stuff, and more of... who else? Mila? And so yeah, we saw a couple things. Now we gotta go meet up with Bisley, who wants to meet the real Maxwell. So let's go see what he wants. Hey, guy.
As I recall, I only asked for Luger and Maxwell.
We don't trust you spurious people.
Oh, why don't you tell me how you really feel, Dr. Mathis? I didn't expect that much spine from one who claims to support both Spyrix and spirits.
The accord twixt the two nations has been ratified. Adversity can be a strong foundation for peace.
How selfless of you to come all this way to give me your report. Both as a CEO and a citizen, I'm overjoyed.
I take it that you're Bisley Bakor. Looking at you, you do appear to be a formidable man.
And you, I would presume, must be the true Maxwell.
My Mila was true too, you know.
You are correct.
Every inch as proud as I'd expect
what happened
from
there?
the Lord of Spirits.
Hello?
The dimensional abyss has stabilized.
Whose shoulder was that?
Then I shall transfer you the coordinates of the fractured dimension containing the final waymarker.
Have you uncovered the identity of the last waymarker yet?
No. That said, you should find it easily enough. Focus your search on the divergence catalyst, as in any other case. If Dr. Mathis and his friends are willing to cooperate, you are sure to succeed.
I'll cooperate with Luger, but I do it on my own terms, to fulfill my duty.
Indeed. We cooperate because we want to, not because we are ordered to.
Exercising your own free will, huh? That is humanity's strength. You have some steadfast friends, Luger. The final waymarker is within our grasp. In this grand endeavor, I wish you Godspeed.
You put a lot of trust in Luger.
With good reason. The key of Kresnik is mankind's last hope. Only he can overcome Origin's trial.
No pressure, right?
Heh, I know, right? That's what I was about to say. L and I. Ooh. I got it now, what?
Hey, it's Nova.
You're a bitch. Take my money. I hope you're happy.
Thanks. Call me again.
No, I won't call you.
I didn't expect the company president to see us off personally.
A difficult man to predict.
One.
Alright. I'm stuck with these four? Wonderful. Can you dispatch?
Hey, not bad.
Sweet, more pink emeralds.
Bye-bye.
I think I needed 3 of them, so I need 2 now.
Treasure chest after another. And we can totally just take this stuff, right? No one's gonna get mad?
Sure. I mean, finders keepers. It's like a treasure hunt. Alright. Off we go. What can possibly go wrong?
Sherrilton, huh? It's been ages.
It takes me back to when we all first met.
Conductor Ilbert?
Yes, I am Rowan Ilbert. I was once the steward for House Cheryl. A pleasure to see you again.
How dare you!
How dare I what?
You take me for an idiot? I don't know who put together that costume of yours, pal, but it's not fooling me.
Costume?
Don't play dumb. Conductor Ilbert died 8 years ago. He was murdered. Have you no shame?
Murdered?
Rowan was murdered?
Where have you been? It was a big deal in Riza Maxia. King Gaius threw him a state funeral and everything.
Huh?
Who murdered him?
No one knows. They found the body floating in Lake Xillia in Olympius.
Like Xillia.
Now, I've had enough of your sick little joke. Buzz off.
Well,
Intriguing. A fractured dimension in which I've been murdered.
But if everyone here already knows about Olympius, and Rowan died 8 years ago,
This fractured dimension must be several years ahead of the prime dimension.
Anyway, let's investigate the murder scene.
oh boy. This doesn't get ugly real fast.
They said the murder scene was at Lake Xillia in Olympius, correct?
That is what they said. But visiting the site of my own murder, I can't say I'm looking forward to this.
I wonder if the time capsule we buried is here in this world too.
An interesting question. Shall we visit the manor to see for ourselves?
Alright, this will be interesting.
This is where the time capsules are, right?
Correct. Burying them here was Lady Drisell's idea.
Should we dig them up?
Just L's, Rowan's, and mine.
Just L's, Rowan's, and mine.
No, I want to keep mine buried for a while. I promised Elise and Drissel.
Very well. And we shall dig up only mine and Luger's.
We get Dread Needle and Spurious Fangs.
These are exactly the same time capsules that we buried.
Interesting.
this dimension's history was identical to the Prime's until some point in the past.
Perhaps my death was the point at which the two split.
The death of a nation's prime minister would certainly leave a mark on history.
Rowan, don't you want to meet this dimension's Drissel?
I'd better not. Nothing good would come of it.
Yeah, he's right. That would stir up a lot of stuff. All right, I got Spurious Fangs. Nice. Let's go with it. All right. So if you put the sledgehammer in there, you would have gotten the obsidian sledge. If you put the spurious shots in there, you would have gotten the spurious tacticals. All right. If you dig up everything, you'll get a pink emerald, dull-colored gemstone, and hollow doll. Yeah. But I wanted the affinity, so there's no, if you dug them all up, you would have gotten no affinity out of it. Oh, seriously, I had to run. I had to run all the way over there.
So, you used to be Drisell's stewer, Rowan? What kind of stews did you make?
Stewer. Is that even a word?
I wasn't her stewer. I was her steward.
Oh, I know that word. It's like a handmaid, right?
Steward...
Steward is another word for butler. I served Lady Drissel, the Lord of Sherrilton.
This.
A steward wears a pinafore dress and white gloves and prances around with a feather duster.
Huh? Rowan wears dresses?
Now, Elle. The human heart is extremely complex. You need to keep an open mind.
Wait, what?
It's quite a relief to hear you say that. At first, Lady Drissel had to force me to wear the dress, but when I saw my reflection, I was stunned by my beauty. On that day, I was truly born anew. Come now, Luger. Don't think too hard on such playful banter.
All right. Gotta go far for this one. And I just noticed that we don't have that strange little effect that that normally shows up if you're in a fractured dimension. All right. Marksburg. Off we go.
Murdered, huh? Just what happened in this world?
Nothing good, probably. Lots of shit going down.
What a cute little glowy dog thing.
Let's pet it.
Oh. It's a spyrite.
Whew, found you. Don't go running off like that.
Excuse me, but is that a spyrite?
Huh? Yeah, what else would it be?
Does it ever, lose control of itself?
Good heavens, no. I mean, he gets into trouble once in a while, but he's a good little spyrite.
Where might we learn more about spyrite technology?
Well, you could try the Spurious Corporation, I guess, but I doubt they'll tell you anything worthwhile. It's not really in their interest to spill any secrets. They have a total monopoly on the spyrite market.
Spyrite technology is everywhere in this world.
Perhaps the Jude of this dimension could tell us the secret to making spyrite technology viable.
One more question. Have you ever heard the name Jude Mathis?
Sure, in school. He's the guy who brought spyrite technology to the masses.
How about that, Jude?
Shame how he died, though. It's been a few years, but I still remember all the news stories about that mass murder. All those bodies bobbing in Lake Xillia.
Uh-oh.
Wait, I'm dead too?
Clearly, we need to get to this Lake Xillia. It's turning out to be quite the crime scene.
Oh boy.
Is dying like what happened to Mila?
This is not looking too good for us. This is getting very grim.
Hey, Jude. What was that weird animal thing? Jude? Hello? What's his deal?
What? Why are you suddenly doing backflips?
Because you were spacing out.
Sorry about that. I was just thinking about those spyrites.
That's what you wanted to make all along, right? So, good job?
That's true, but I can't help but wonder if their development might be connected to,
Can't you just be happy like a normal person? I don't like seeing you moping around like this. It reminds me of Mila.
You're absolutely right, Elle. After all, now I know success is possible. I should be happy about that.
Exactly. Kind of like... On second thought, I'll think of a different example.
All right. Drowning. This is not looking too good for us. It's getting very grim.
Look at all the spyrites.
Nature seems to be bouncing back.
Jude.
Alright, so you can get Jude's affinity up or Mila's affinity.
You two really get each other, huh?
Yeah.
This is simply the way Jude is. Please try and understand.
Wait, you found something strange in Lake Xillia?
While I was fishing, I reeled it in by accident.
Wait a minute. I know that thing. This is the stuffed animal the governor of Sheraldton asked us to look for.
Right. Apparently it was that poor little girl's most prized possession.
Why did it show up now? She's been dead for years.
They never did find the killer, you know. Damn thing's probably cursed. Tipo?
Which means the murdered girl was none other than...
Elise.
What in the world happened at that lake?
Let's make haste for Lake Xillia. The culprit must be long gone, but perhaps we can obtain some more information about the deed.
Uh-oh. This isn't looking too good. Not looking good at all. Good, my
So
character
it is possible. We can make a world free of Spyrex.
I suppose you could say this is an ideal future. In that one sense, at least.
But everyone seems to be dead.
Nice one. Good luck.
Oh, look at this place. It's not a dreary wasteland anymore.
Drellin's so full of restaurants. The entire city smelled fantastic. Just thinking about it makes my stomach growl.
Really? At a time like this? Clearly all that time in the Abyss did nothing to steady your metabolism.
Oh, food is the fundamental building block of life, Jude. And you can't fight on an empty stomach.
Everyone's talking about food, and now I'm hungry.
As am I. When do you imagine we'll be eating?
Your cooking has them all eating out of your hand, Luger.
Indeed. Although I understand that Elle's father is quite the cook in his own right.
He sure is. He's the best cook I've ever met in my life.
Defeating Luger in the kitchen is no easy feat. I hope I get the opportunity to try his cooking one day.
Well, if you're that eager, when I see him again, I'll ask him for you. Maybe he'll take pity on everyone and cook for all of you.
I certainly hope he does.
Well, that would be most generous of him.
Slaves to your appetites. The whole lot of you.
It's all green. It's a lovely little greenery. Place is looking alive. Got the badass. Oh.
Everything is so lush.
So this is where they found the bodies of all the victims.
Does anyone live over there?
It's my summer villa. This house wasn't in the prime dimension, was it?
This house wasn't in the prime dimension, was it?
It's quite the mystery house, I should say.
It's not a mystery, because that's where I live. That's my house. I live there with my daddy. Daddy!
Elle!
Oh boy.
Is that really Elle's house?
What's going on here?
Daddy.
Welcome home, Elle.
Where are the bad guys?
They're gone now.
Are you okay? Oh, Daddy!
A mask.
So that's Elle's father.
This dimension's version of him, anyway.
This dimension's version of him, anyway.
Right. It's easy to forget sometimes.
In our dimension, this house didn't even exist.
Could he be the catalyst?
Seems my girl's been in good hands. I'm Victor. Where are my manners? It's been too long since I've had guests. Please, join me for dinner. What do you say, Luger?
Oh. He knows my name.
I hope it sufficed.
Yes, thank you. You delivered quite a feast.
It's pretty tasty stuff, huh?
My cooking's better.
My cooking's better.
It's a close call. You both use similar seasonings in your cooking, so it's tough. But I'm gonna say Victor. The taste just has more depth.
These bold flavors and delicate accents are the mark of a true artist. Oh, stop.
Luger, you should take some cooking lessons from Daddy.
I haven't enjoyed a meal this much in 10 years.
Nice, the mother's face is blurred out. Awesome.
I think I ate too much. I think it's Daddy's fault for making my favorites.
You earned them all, my dear.
Victor, there's something I'd like to ask you.
You're curious about the mask, I'd wager. My face was scarred in battle long ago.
Not that.
What is it then?
How much do you know?
How much do you know?
I know what makes her happy. She is dear beyond words to me. I also know that I am a true denizen of this fractured dimension.
Oh.
That would mean Elle. Yes. My daughter was born with a power that only a few Kresniks have ever possessed. She can manipulate space and time, a skill lost in the Prime Dimension.
She's the key of Kresnik?
So the power was never Luger's to manifest. He knew the truth of it all along.
What are you planning to do with the key?
You see, the key has its limits. And you stand in my way, Luger. I don't want to wake my daughter.
Let's step out.
Oh boy. It's a nice house, though. I'll give him that. Alright, guy.
Impressive view, yes?
Has Spyrite technology been perfected in this dimension?
It has, and you perfected it 8 years ago.
I see.
But then, I killed you.
Oh.
Why in the world would you do that? I didn't stop at Jude either. I killed you in this dimension as well. Alvin, Leia, and even Elise. I killed you all. You tried to stop me from killing Bisley. Even Julius took your side. Bisley made a grave mistake when he tried to take Elle from me.
I'll ask you again. What are you plotting?
I simply wish to live in peace with the real Elle. But that will never happen as long as he exists.
Victor, don't tell me you're...
A fractured version of Luger?
Exactly. I'm the future version of you, and now I shall become a real you.
Hey, what's everybody doing here?
Go back inside, honey. We're just having a little talk.
Teddy!
No need to be frightened, Elle. If we go to the land of Canaan, I can make this all go away, I promise. You and I can live happily ever after, Elle.
We really can?
Stay back, Elle! She's not yours to order around! I'll make a wish to the Spirit Origin to start my life over again! And Elle will be with me, of course. Reborn as my daughter in the Prime Dimension.
I'll be reborn?
That makes no sense. You'll be different people.
But we will still be together!
Teddy!
Everything will be fine. We'll make brand new memories. Come here. This time, Mommy will be with us too.
No. I don't want that! No!
It's mine!
So you lured Luger into this dimension to trade places with him.
Using your own daughter.
Yes! I knew Elle would bring Luger to me! After all, I am the final waymarker!
What kind of monster manipulates his own daughter like this?
What the hell do you know?!
What in the...
I killed my father and brother for this power.
Oh.
No! Stop it! Please, just stop!
Wait for me. I'll end this.
Disintegrate! No! Disintegrate! Now! Rising power! Farewell! Falling thunder! Now! Disintegrate!
Be gone.
It's time!
Oh.
Know the power of a fool! Chromatic! Behold! Form Destroyer! Not yet. Falling thunder! Twin lotus! Be gone! Falling Twin lotus! Shining spear! Falling slow!
That's probably one of my favorite parts in the whole game, that whole fight sequence right there. You don't see many of those fight sequences in Tales games. I kind of wish Tales games had more of those kinds of fight sequences outside of battles. Which kind of surprises me that later generations of Tales don't have those kinds of fight scenes.
Power music. Rolling thunder. Start blitz. Start blitz.
Fuck your stun blitz.
Not yet. Scatterbolt. Be gone. Disintegrate. Here, Mila. Rising thunder. Stage.
Bitch!
Now, the ritual of destruction. Now, not yet. Falling thunder. Win. Now. Burn. Stun blitz.
Hey, my apologies.
No! I don't like it! So please stop! I can't take it anymore!
Hey!
Scatterbolt! Crossfire! It ends here! Now! Disintegrate! Blitz! This isn't Blaze Blue!
Hey!
Requiem! Not yet! Out of my way! This cannot be. Your way.
How unfortunate. How unfortunate. Stand strong.
0 to 5. Blaze Blue. Here.
Be gone.
Feast your eyes on a soaring symphony.
Huh.
Falling thunder. Mila. Leap charge. Soaring symphony. Disintegrate.
Be gone. Be gone.
Bitch.
Here, I'm yours as well.
Can play that game too.
Twin lotus. Form destroyer. Not yet. Thanks. Falling thunder spike. Hammer flail. Hammer flail. Flame tunnel. Dead on. I got your back. Shining stinger. Now. Not yet. Turn. Dead on. Turn. I won't lose. It ends here. Wind blade. Please provide support. Stun blitz. Requiem. Not yet.
Yeah, he really hates rolling.
Out of my way. This cannot be. Your way out of 0 to 5. Psychic restoration. Toss. Psychic restoration. Earth spike. Psychic restoration. Now. Crushing blow. Hammer. Disintegrate. Flame tunnel.
Alright, before shit happens.
Disintegrate. 0 to 5. Scatterbolt. Dark Tower. Stun blitz. Feast your eyes on a full chromatis. Power. Be gone!
Oh! That fucking wiped us out. Oh, I'm about to die right here. Oh, I'm about to die. Rowan! I need you to revive me. Alright.
It ends here!
You can fuck off. You can catch me with your Mystigar if you can't use it.
Wave Smasher!
Alright.
Power Swing! My Collapse!
Too slow.
Crimson Fury! Crimson Fury! Crimson Fury! Crimson Fury! Water! Hunting Phoenix!
Run, Luger! Christ!
Outlander! Psychic Restoration! What? Psychic Restoration! Flame Tunnel!
Alright.
Armor Crush! Freezing Eruption! Disintegrate! Falling Snow! Screw it! Strike! Strike! Hunting Phoenix! Hunting Phoenix! Hunting Phoenix!
No bullshit. Alright. Oh, come on! I was supposed to. Alright, you asshole. I had enough of you.
Falling Snow! Dark Projection! Falling Snow! Dark Snow! Not yet! Falling Snow! It ends here! Twin Road Projection! Moonlight Assault! Dark Projection! Twin Road! Disintegrate! Endless Wall!
Uh-oh.
Not yet!
Oh boy. Luger's dead.
You're way out of your... Feast your eyes on a full chromatis!
Jesus, dude.
Can't end here.
Fucker.
Daddy. This can't be happening.
Elle, I'm sorry.
We had no choice.
Oh boy.
My body.
Daddy.
Damn. I'm already out of time. Listen, Luger. There is a limit to how much you can use your power.
A limit?
Wait, does that mean...
You've become a divergence catalyst?
All power comes with a price to pay. That's just the way it is. You see?
So that's why you chose to be reborn.
Luger!
What are you going to choose?
I have no choice.
I'll kill Victor.
Please. Take care of Elle. Open the path to Canaan. Complete Origins trial.
No, Daddy! Daddy! Get up!
the hell's going on? So many notifications. Christ.
Hey.
Where's Elle? Gods!
She's becoming a catalyst.
But why would something like that even happen? Unless the power really is within Elle.
We're not going to figure this out here. Let's find a room in Drellin.
Oh boy. I'm now the ultimate chromatus bearer. Oh, joy. How many pink emeralds do I have? I don't remember anymore. So much has happened. I guess I can go to the job board, right?
This must be so hard.
Yeah. It's done. Job's pretty... Alright.
Faluga.
And there's nothing we can do. Even the Lord of Spirits is powerless to help. Elle's becoming a divergence catalyst? I don't understand how this could happen.
According to Victor, becoming a divergence catalyst is the price for using the clan's power beyond a certain limit.
If Elle is the daughter of Luger from a fractured dimension, that would make her part of the Kresnik family. But she doesn't even seem to have access to chromatus powers.
Jude, you started to say something about this earlier. Do you remember what that was?
I do. The pocket watch is the key to manifesting the chromatus, right? But when Luger first transformed into his chromatus, it was Elle that was holding the watch.
So Luger has been using Elle as a conduit for his power.
Do you remember how Luger couldn't transform into his chromatus when we first met the other Mila?
That's because Elle wasn't with us then.
So then Elle has been paying the price for Luger's use of the power.
But it goes without saying that Luger had no way of knowing this.
Still...
There was no way for any of us to know of this.
I'm sorry, Luger.
There's no need to apologize. Who could have possibly guessed that the chromatus was linked to the catalysts like this?
Shit, man.
Elle's not doing so good.
Is the catalyst sickening her?
No, she's been traumatized. I mean, she just saw her father... Oh, sorry. I know it's not like you had a choice in the matter.
I'm worried about her. And you. How are you holding up?
I'm fine.
You're a strong person. Witnessing your own death would be a shock to anyone. I can't imagine. Don't push yourself too hard. We're alive, for better or worse, and that means we have a duty to fulfill. Is it Spurious?
Luger, we've confirmed the retrieval of the final waymarker. Please proceed to Rize Harbor in Marksburg immediately.
What's the plan?
We'll depart tomorrow. Tonight, we should rest.
A wise course of action.
You must be starving, right? Luger made us some tasty soup.
No. I don't want it! I only want my daddy's soup, and this isn't it! It's never gonna be right, just like you're never gonna be my daddy! I want my daddy! Why'd you have to do that to him?
Are you okay?
Are you...
It'll heal in no time. Wait, you're gonna make more?
I want to. For Elle.
But...
Do whatever you need to do.
I'll help, if that's all right. Your arm is still injured.
That's gotta sting horribly. Having a hot pan full of hot soup dropped on you. And yeah, that's gotta sting bad.
All done? I'm sorry that I can't do more for you.
Why are you apologizing? I destroyed an entire world filled with spy rights.
I'm just happy knowing that a future like that might even be in the cards. It helps me believe I can do it. I can perfect spy right technology. I was trying to cheer you up, but here you are making me feel better. You know, I think she'll understand someday.
It's good. Luger, I ran away, 'cause I realized something. When somebody leaves you, when they disappear, you never get to taste their cooking again.
I'm sorry.
You were just protecting me, weren't you? Keeping me safe. From my daddy.
Elle, are you okay?
Luger, hey, do you have a moment? Sorry to pester you again, but...
I mean, it's not really a good time, but, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. I know you do. Just doing my job.
Sad as it is, even at times like this, the world still marches on.
And considering our place in that world, we shouldn't expose Elle to any more danger. Rowan, can you find a safe place for Elle to stay while we see this through?
I'll see what I can come up with.
Are you leaving me behind because I'm a fake?
Because we're worried about you.
You say that, but you're gonna be the daddy of a different Elle, right? Of the real Elle, not me.
All right then. We'll take her with us.
Oh boy, heavy stuff. Heavy stuff. Shit, man. Oh. Fucking make a dent in my payment. Yeah, sure. Fuck off with your debt bullshit.
Elle, dear. Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine. Nothing matters anymore anyway.
Luger, how's the burn on your left hand?
R1.
It's fine. Call it karma for doing the same thing to Julius way back when.
The same thing? You knocked a pot of soup onto Julius?
Is that why he continually wears a glove? To hide the scar from the burn? I imagine that must have pained you across the years.
Yeah.
I can only guess that Elle must be feeling the same way about hurting you. When you're close with someone, conflicts are bound to occur, but rarely are they strong enough to break the bonds you share.
You're right. That's what a family is.
Profound advice from a man who still can't claim a family of his own, even at this old age.
It may not be too late. Why not start one now?
A tempting invitation, but one I'm afraid I must decline. You all have given me as wonderful a family as I could ever have hoped for. And of course, I include you in that, Luger, as well as Elle.
Man, in the space of a year, everyone's fashion sense sure has evolved.
No kidding. Especially Muse's.
I find her new dress quite dignified. A fine choice for a great spirit.
It isn't a dress at all. That comes straight from Muse. She's manifested her spirit powers in a clothing-like form, but technically, she's completely naked.
Naked? Completely?
Are you so surprised? It was no different for Undine and Efreet.
Does that mean...
Mila too?
Completely naked?
I don't know anything about Mila's situation.
How can you stay so quiet, Luger? Say something.
Oh shit. Oh boy. Shit. Both responses would be funny. So basically with this, L1 gets you Jude and Gaius' affinity. I don't know why it gets Jude's affinities up. And R1 gets you Alvin and Rowan's, but since I'm gonna get Gaius' up, we're going with this.
The truth is, when I'm wearing my chromatis, I'm naked too.
No one wants to hear about you being naked.
The vividness of that image has brought me to my senses.
I'm sorry. This is my fault for speaking so carelessly.
Thanks for bailing us out there.
That conversation was about to take a very dangerous turn. You have my gratitude. Incidentally...
I hope you were kidding when you said you're naked when you transform.
It makes you wonder what happens if you choose the other option. Should look it up on YouTube. Alright, fuck. Only one new monster. Vampiric plant. Wonderful. Blood-sucking tree. Gross. Alright, what do we got? Fucking guys, dumplings? Are you serious? I can do that, marble curry. I still can't do that because I'm not the right rank. I can do that. Dimensional breach. Favor. Fucking lightning clover. The law of a gentleman. Can do those. All right. So I gotta make a payment. Freaking! What? My cat's returned.
Hey, not bad.
So what item did I need? Lightleaf clover. Saw High Road. Whoops.
Let's have everyone help out.
Away with you! Alright. Go to the save point, save it. That's not what I wanted to do. No! Alright. I'm going to save it and the part here. So, I'll off screen, I'm gonna do some more debt repayments. I think we're getting close to the end of this already. Expert, trying live. Yeah, we're getting close to the end. I mean, we still got a ways to go, but I mean, we're getting there. Okay. Alright, so when we come back, well, off screen, I'm gonna do some debt repayments, and then when we come back, I'll have the elite monster taken down, I'll have a couple more missions done, and all that kind of fun stuff, and we can proceed with the story. Well, actually, I think we have character episodes we gotta do. Yes. Those look. Only one? Really? Only one episode? What? I'm shocked. Unless there's more in Fenmont that I just don't know about. Alright, yeah, we'll do that character episode next time, and we'll go on with the story. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next part. Later.